Good morning, boys and girls. Hi. Thanks for joining me at school today on Tuesday. I hope you're having a great day so far. I'm so excited to see you. While we wait for all of our friends to join us, let's do Everybody Clap by Nancy Kopman.
Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands.
Are you clapping your hands?
Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. And everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. And everybody go peek-a-boo. Everybody go peek-a-boo. Everybody go peek-a-boo. Everybody go peek-a-boo. And everybody go side to side. 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 And everybody go 1, 2, 3. Woo! Go 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Can you do a silly face this time?
2, 3. Woo! You go 1, 2, 3. Woo! And clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands.
Great job doing Everybody Clap with me this morning. Should we wake up Barbara? We had a long drive back to our school and house in Wyoming yesterday from Idaho. So she's really sleepy this morning. We'll have to be super loud to wake her up. When I count to 3, we'll say, Barbara, wake up. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Barbara, wake up. She's not waking up yet. She is really sleepy. We'll have to be loud, loud, loud. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. Barbara, wake up. She's waking up. Let's do it one more time in your biggest, loudest voice. 1, 2, 3. Barbara, wake up. Oh, good morning, boys and girls. I am so sleepy this morning, but I'm so happy to see you today. Oh, Barbara, I'm so happy to see you. We had so much fun in Idaho, didn't we? Yes, we did, Miss Ashley. It was so wonderful to see your mom and dad and my best friend, Silva. I love Silver. He's such a good friend, isn't he, to let us come visit him. All right, Barbara, let's sing hello to our friends now. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. How are you? How are you? We're so glad to see you. We're so glad to see you here at school. Here at school. Can you sing hello to Barbara? Hello, Barbara. Hello, Barbara. How are you? How are you? We're so glad to see you. We're so glad to see you here at school. Here at school. Can you sing to Miss Ashley? Hello, Miss Ashley. Hello, Miss Ashley. How are you? How are you? We're so glad to see you. We're so glad to see you here at school. Here at school. Good morning, friends, and thanks for joining us today. All right, Barbara, we're going to keep learning about the farm today. We went to the farm yesterday after school, didn't we? Yes, we did, Miss Ashley. It was so fun to see the farm animals and all the fields where things are growing. I know, I had so much fun there too, Barbara. We'll say goodbye to you for now so we can continue learning about the farm. Can you say bye to Barbara? Bye, Barbara. See you next time. Goodbye, boys and girls. Have a lovely day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I think Barbara's going to go back to sleep. She's so tired today. All right, let's look out our windows to see what kind of weather we're having. Where I live, it is sunny again. When I was driving home yesterday from Idaho, it was really rainy. There was thunder and lightning and so much rain. But now it's sunny. Let's sing our zippy weather song. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what's the weather today? Plenty of sunshine headed our way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Thanks for singing that song with me. All right, we've been learning so many letters together, haven't we? Today's letter is letter Q for quiet. And it says, talk in a whisper voice all day long. Do you know how to whisper with your voice? It sounds like this. Hello, this is a whisper voice. Can you do that with your voice? It's how we make our voice sound really quiet. So maybe today you can practice talking in a quiet whisper voice all day long. It's kind of hard to do, but I think you could do it. Let's look at all the letters that we've learned together so far. Remember that the red letters are vowels, which means they have two sounds and they say their name. Do you remember what the blue letters are called? It's a word that has 3 syllables or 3 claps or snaps. That word is consonant. Can you say it? Consonant. Consonant. It has 3 syllables, and those are the blue words. Can you help me sing the ABCs that we've learned so far? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. And today is letter Q. I like this letter. It makes a fun sound. Let's do the letter Q song with our friend Jack Hartman. Here we go.
Get ready, get set. Let's learn about the alphabet. 26 letters, that's it. Let's learn about the alphabet. Let's learn about the letter Q. Q is a letter. Q is a letter. Q is a letter. Q is a letter in the alphabet. This is an uppercase Q. Write it in the air like this.
Here's mine.
This is an uppercase Q. Write it in the air like this. This is a lowercase q. Write it in the air like this.
Circle. There's my lowercase
This
q.
is a lowercase q. Write it in the air like this. Get ready, get set. Let's learn about the alphabet. Letter Q is a consonant and it has a sound. Letter Q is a consonant and it has a sound. I say the Q sound qu, 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 qu. Now you say the Q sound qu, 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 qu. At the
Good
beginning
job.
of these words, listen for the Q sound qu. A duck was quiet, quiet, quiet. Then started to quack, quack, quack. When she saw a quail, quail, quail. With her quadruplets, quadruplets, quadruplets.
Wow.
At the beginning of these words, listen for the Q sound qu.
Here's more words.
Once there was a queen, 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 who told her men go quickly, quickly, quickly. Go to the quarry, quarry, quarry. Find me a shiny quartz, quartz, quartz.
Ooh, I heard lots of words that start with Q. Did you hear words that start with Q? I heard him say quiet. Quiet starts with Q. And he said quack. What kind of animal goes quack, quack, quack? A duck. A duck says quack. And that starts with Q. I like writing lowercase q because it looks like it has a tail, doesn't it? It's a fun letter to write. He also said a queen. Queen starts with Q. Can you wave like a queen? Hello. Hello. Sometimes queens wave like that. All right, there's some words that start with qu, qu, Q. Maybe you can think of more words that start with Q. Okay, boys and girls, this week we're talking all about farms. Do you remember yesterday we talked about farms and how they're so important and the animals that live there, and they live in a big red barn? Today we're going to talk about one of those animals. It's an animal that sometimes is black and white, and they make milk, and the sound that they make is moo. Do you know what animal that is? Tell me if you know it. Did you say cow? You're right. So today we're going to learn about cows on the farm, and I have a little poem that we're going to do about some cows that are colorful. This is a really old poem or nursery rhyme, and this is how it goes. I've never seen a pink cow. I never hope to see one, but I can tell you anyhow, I'd rather see than be one. That's how our poem goes about colorful cows. Here comes our next cow. I've never seen a blue cow. I never hope to see one, but I can tell you anyhow, I'd rather see than be one. So that means that we'd rather see a colorful cow than be a colorful cow. Would you want to be a cow? I wouldn't. Okay, here's our next colorful cow. I've never seen a yellow cow. I never hope to see one, but I can tell you anyhow, I'd rather see than be one. Okay, here's our next one. Tell me the color if you know it. I've never seen a purple cow. I never hope to see one, but I can tell you anyhow, I'd rather see than be one. Here's our next colorful cow. This is my favorite color. See if you can remember my favorite color. I've never seen a green cow. I never hope to see one, but I can tell you anyhow, I'd rather see than be one. Look at those colorful cows. Okay, our last cow is one that you probably have seen before. It's a regular color, and it goes like this. I've never seen a black and white cow. I never hope to see one, but I can tell you anyhow, I'd rather see than be one. So this is how cows normally look, dairy cows that make milk. They have black and white on their bodies. I like that silly poem about colorful cows. Did you know that cows make lots of different things for us? Cows make milk like this. Do you like to drink milk? Maybe you like to drink it with a straw or pour some on your cereal or even mix chocolate in your milk. My husband loves chocolate milk. They also make cheese with their milk. Do you like to eat cheese? I like to eat a grilled cheese sandwich. Those are so yummy. We also can eat yogurt from cow's milk. Yogurt is really yummy. And their milk makes butter. I like to put butter on toast or popcorn. Okay, so here's my cow. He's white with black spots. So this is a dairy cow. There's different kinds of cows. So we're going to play a game with the things that cows make for us and the cow. So we have butter, cheese, a cow, yogurt, and milk. So I'm going to take away one of these things and you have to tell me which one is missing. So let's look at them again. Ready? Butter, cheese, cow, yogurt, and milk. Did you remember all 5 of those things? Put them in your brain so you remember. And I'll cover them up and take one away and you have to tell me which one is gone. Ready? Which one is missing? It was up here. It's something that we eat with a spoon. It was the yogurt. Good job. Okay, let's play it again. Remember, butter, cheese, cow, yogurt, and milk. Let's see if you can get the next one right. Which one will be missing? Do you remember? I think it was here in the middle. And it's the animal that makes everything. It was the cow. Good again. Oh, you're so smart. Let's try it one more time and see if you can get it right again. Remember all the objects that are there. I'll cover them and take one away. Which one is missing? Do you remember? I think it was yellow, and we can spread it on toast. It is the butter. Oh, you're so smart. Give yourself a pat on the back. Say, good job, me. I'm so smart. I love to play those memory games with you. All right, friends. So sometimes I show you art projects that you can do after school. And I thought this week we could do one that's a little more difficult. It's called a mural. Can you say that word, mural? Good job. A mural is like a big piece of art. So I'm going to use a big piece of paper. And every day we can add something new to our mural. And at the end of the week, we'll have a nice big picture with lots of things on it. I thought that would be so fun for us to do together. So my first thing that I'm going to add to my mural is a barn. We talked about barns yesterday. So I'm going to cut out my barn that I colored and add it to my mural. Will you help me sing the scissor song while we cut out my barn? Ready? Open, shut, open, shut. That's the way we cut, cut, cut. Open, shut, open, shut. That's the way we cut, cut, cut. Good job singing this scissor song with me. Okay, here's my barn. That's red. And I'm going to use a glue stick to put my barn on my mural. You could also use white glue if you have some, or tape, whichever you would like to use. I'm going to use my glue stick, so I need to take off the lid and twist it up just a little bit. Twist, twist. That's enough. And I'll put some glue on the back of my barn to make it sticky. And then I will stick my barn on. Like that. Okay, so now I have one thing on my mural, and tomorrow we'll add something else to our farm mural. If you're a little bit older and you know how to write words, maybe you could write the word farm on your mural. Farm starts with F. So I'm going to write farm on my mural like this. F-A-R-M. That's how we spell farm. Good job. All right, so after school you could color a picture of a barn and add it to a mural. I think that would be so fun. All right, let's check on our ladybugs. We didn't get to check on them yesterday since I was in Idaho and I didn't bring them with me. But here they are today. I think the ladybugs take a longer time to turn into ladybugs than the caterpillars did to turn into butterflies. Because it looks like these are still larvae moving around. I can't wait for them to turn into ladybugs. All right, I would like to read you a really silly story about cows. This is one of my favorite books called Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. And in this story, these cows are going to type letters to their farmer using a typewriter. Have you ever seen a typewriter? It's a machine that people used to use to type letters on, kind of like an old computer. And this book is written by Doreen Cronin, and the pictures are drawn by Betsy Lewin. She is the illustrator. I love this story. It's so silly. There's the typewriter. That's what typewriters look like. Click, clack, moo, cows that type. A typewriter sounds like this when it's typed on. Click, clack, click, clack. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible! Can you say this part with me? Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Here's the note that they wrote. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. So they're saying, the barn is cold. We need electric blankets. That's a kind of blanket that you can plug into the wall and it keeps you really warm. And that's what the cows want. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. They went on strike. That means they are not going to work and give the farmer milk. Do you think that will make him happy? No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. They're writing another note. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. Now the hens want blankets too. These are crazy animals. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Click, clack, moo. Click, clack, moo. Clickety, clack, moo. I think he's getting really angry. Cows that tap, hens on strike. Who ever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Furious is another word for really mad. Can you say furious? His hands are in the air. He is so upset. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. He wrote his own letter. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. The farmer made the duck take the letter to the cows. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Wonder what the cows are talking about. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we will send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. So they're going to give him their typewriter and he'll give them the blankets. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. Now the cows have blankets on them. See how they're plugged into the wall? And the hens have a blanket too. Oh my goodness. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. And they say, click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. Can you believe it? The duck did not take the typewriter back to the farmer. They wrote their own note because they want a diving board for their pond. And look at this page. Did the farmer give the ducks a diving board? I think he did, even though there's no words on this page. This picture tells me that the farmer gave the ducks a diving board. The end. That is such a silly book about cows that type. I love that story. All right, friends, today is letter Q day. So on my picture, I wrote Q is for quiet, queen, and quilt. A quilt is like a big warm blanket that keeps us nice and cozy. It's time for us to say goodbye now. Here's our clock. Can you see a cow on the clock? I can see him. Right here, they go moo. All right, will you help me sing our goodbye song now? Goodbye now, the clock says we're done. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for coming to school with me, everybody. I hope you had a fun time. Remember that you can work on your farm mural after school today. I think that would be so fun. I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday. I hope you have a fun day today. Bye. See you next